What's going on, guys? We're back on the Crew 2 today, and in this video I will be talking about the touring car class because this class definitely seems to be popping up into summits more often, and it would be a good idea to get a good set on these cars. So taking a look at the set right now, I do have the Nitro Chemist set that was in one of the summits recently, and I really went after this one because I wanted a good set for the touring car class because it seems like these cars have been popping up in a lot of summits, and I want to be ready, especially when there's another car that is released. So this set is obviously Extra Pump and Pure. And it is a little bit special because it was in the summit, so it has an extra 1% on each Affixit stat there. When it comes to the other parts on this, I have noticed Extra Pump and Pure probably your best bet on the touring car class. The reason why I say this is nitrous is very viable on these cars, obviously. When it comes to touring cars, you don't lose any grip or anything like that when you hit nitrous, so you could just pretty much speed. You do go through nitrous pretty quick, though. I have noticed that using the other set I have, which is drag, bump, and shifty. And I'm not gonna lie, this set is not very good. I've used it in multiple summits, and I was actually struggling to get good scores. I actually had to pretty much put it on another set to get pure, and I still have drag, bump on there, which doesn't do a lot. But what you guys are really going after is Extra Pump and Pure, and I will show that in a quick race in a second here on how important this actually is. You guys are going to definitely want to go after this, and you could put this on any car, obviously. So if it is a bike and you have to use a specific bike, you can at least have this set to go on there. Anyway, let's go right into a race. Alright guys, arriving into the race here, and I am using the Lamborghini Gallardo obviously in this race because, well, I prefer to use this car in most of the races I do with this class. Anyway guys, getting right into this. So why is this Nitro Chemist set with these stats so important on your car? Well, the reason for that is you go through nitrous very fast on these races, I have noticed. So as you notice, bottom left, I will be showing that a little bit zoomed in. So you see how fast my nitrous actually goes down sometimes. I'll use it on the straightaway over here. And you will notice how important having extra pump on the car actually helps it replenish its nitrous so quickly. So I'm going to go through some of it here. And you guys will take a look at the bottom. It does replenish a little bit faster. You don't have to use nitrous 24/7 on these cars, but it definitely helps you get up speed because these cars do not lose any grip sometimes like other cars do. When you are slamming the nitrous down, some of the cars might spin or not get the most grip, and they're not getting that much of a speed increase. Touring cars, on the other hand, pretty much speed up really fast, and it's pretty awesome, honestly, to drive them. It's fun. And, well, for talking about summits here, summits seem to be popping up all over the place now with the touring car class. I have noticed that a lot more often lately, which is kind of cool because these cars really didn't get that much love before, and they really weren't in too many events, so it's kind of cool to see them in them now. When it comes to vehicles that you guys prefer to drive in this class, it really depends on what you like. Some people might like riding the bikes, some people might like driving the cars. It really depends on what you like. For me, I prefer driving this car around or one of the bikes. Depends on the event, because sometimes you have to drive a specific vehicle in that said event. And, well, having a good set for every single car would be really important. So, obviously get a good build on it, and then just go to town on that event and try to get the best time you can to get, well, if it is a vehicle in the summit, you know it's going to be pretty sweaty, and everybody's going to go for that. So it would not be a bad idea to go after those said parts. Obviously, I've said in other videos, doing these Nitro Chemist sets here, you're going to be grinding a little bit unless you go after the summit ones. It's kind of hard to get the summit ones, though, if you do not have other sets for the other said classes to get that actual set for that vehicle. So it might be kind of hard to get other sets of vehicles if your other cars are not prepared for the summits. So when it comes to grinding, just try to pick the races that are the lowest time and just farm them over and over and try to get the sets. Go after a loot digger set might help a lot too if you manage to get one of those. That is, I had like a few vehicle sets I think where I got the loot digger first, but most of them I actually got Nitro Chemist first, which helped a lot. Then after I got loot digger, I actually put loot digger on even though I had Nitro Chemist, just because you get so many parts and you can complete other sets with loot digger pretty easily as well. So go after that, definitely, guys, definitely very important. When it comes to specific races you guys want to do in the touring car, like I said, go after the short ones, because some of these races can be kind of long, and farming a 4 to 5 minute race every time might be kind of annoying, so go after the ones that are like 2 to 3 minutes. There's definitely some of those. This one's around 3 minutes, and it's pretty easy. It's not really that hard. Track's easy, except for all the snow all over the track right now, which makes a lot of sense in this car, right? Anyway, guys, that'll pretty much do for the video. Hope you found it helpful, and let's get those Nitro Chemist sets. Thank you guys so much for watching.